Ang Taal ay naging kabisera ng lalawigan ng Batangas. Ito ay dating nasa kasalukuyang San Nicolas, ngunit ang buong bayan ay napilitang lumipat sa isang mas ligtas at mataas na lokasyon.
Ang Taal, Batangas po ay nandito sa San Nicolas magmula sa 1575 hanggang 1732. Ang pinakaunang Taal, bago pa dumating ang mga Kastila, ay nandoon sa Agoncillo, Batangas. Pero sandali lang po, after 3 years, in 1575, lumipat dito ang Taal, Batangas, at noong 1732, ang tawag sa Batangas ay Taal Province. Una muna, 1581, Balayan Province, ang capital ay Balayan. Taga doon po ako. Inilipat po sa Taal ang capital nung 1732 at ang Taal nung araw ay nandito sa San Nicolas. Itong mga pader na nakikita nyo, yan ang unang simbahan ng Taal na ginuho ng bulkan nung sumabog ito noong 1754. 7 buwang sumabog ang bulkang Taal for around 200 days at umulan ng putik at natabunan ng maraming mga tahanan at nagiba ang unang simbahan ng Taal. Kaya ang mga Taaleño ay lumipat ng lugar, umatras sa lawa at lumipat siya dun sa kinaroroonan niya ngayon noong 1755.
Ang bayan ay patuloy na umunlad noong panahon ng mga Kastila at gumawa ng ilan sa pinakamatapang na pambansang bayani ng bansa, kabilang si Don Felipe Agoncillo, isang rebolusyong bayani ng isang diplomat. Ang kanyang asawa na si Doña Marcillo na kilala sa paggawa ng unang watawat ng Pilipinas. Doña Gliceria Marela de Villavicencio na kilala bilang ina ng rebolusyon at isang pangunahing tagapagsuporta ng pag-aalsa laban sa mga puwersang Espanyol. At General Ananias Jokno, ang nag-iisang general ng Tagalog na namuno sa isang all-out ekspedisyong militar sa relihiyon ng Visayan. Nananatiling nakatayo hanggang ngayon ang kanilang mga ancestral house. Sa gitna ng Taal Park ay nakatayo ang matayog na Basilica de San Martin de Tours, ang pinakamalaking simbahan sa Asia, na napapalibutan ng iba pang mga cultural landmark kabilang ang hall ng Municipal Government of Taal at ilang mga ancestral house.
Located in the heart of Taal, the Galleria Taal is housed in a beautifully preserved ancestral home built in 1800s. This isn't just any old house, it's now a museum dedicated to vintage cameras and Philippine photography. As soon as you step inside, you're greeted by stunning Spanish colonial architecture. Look at these intricate wooden floors and capiz shell windows. It's like stepping back in time. The main attraction here is the incredible collection of cameras dating back as far as the late 1800s. From the wooden box cameras to early film models, the variety is absolutely fascinating. Each piece tells a story of how photography has evolved over the years. But it's not just about cameras. The Galleria Taal also showcases collection of rare historical photographs. Some of these date back to the early 1900s and give us a glimpse into Philippine life during that era, such as portraits of the families, historical landmarks, and even events from the Revolution. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of these two landmarks here in Taal. First, Taal Basilica, officially known as the Basilica of St. Martin de Tours, is the largest Catholic church in Asia. Its towering facade and intricate Baroque architecture symbolize Taal's rich religious heritage. Built in the 1800s, it has stood a testament to the deep faith of Filipino people and resilience of this historic town. Next, we have the Galleria Taal, a heritage house turned museum that beautifully preserves the art of photography and Philippine history. Its collection of vintage cameras and photographs give us rare glimpse into past, connecting us to the everyday lives and monumental moments of Filipinos over a century ago. Both the church and the museum remind us the importance of preserving our history and traditions. So let's continue to celebrate and protect places like this for future generations to enjoy.